As you can see, our Erin is missing today because she has responsibilities. Um, Someone has to.
We
Uh,
certainly know an adult.
yeah, we know an Elda. But let me just go ahead and get through the announcements. Whoa, that was something else that popped up. We want to give a big shout out to Little Dragon Corp, which is a Canadian-based dice company that has a treasure hoard of spectacular tabletop gear. You can find them on Twitter at Little Dragon Co. 1 to check them out. You can also use the coupon code PROBONUS, PROBONUS, to get 10% off your order. We also like to shout out Cardboard Castle Games down in Georgia, who has good deals on trading card games such as Magic the Gathering and other tabletop games. And as usual, we like to thank Twitch and Streamlabs, OBS, for continuing to support gamers like us to bring you guys awesome content. Here at Proficiency Bonus, we have everything at the table to indulge in. We have D&D 5e modules, such as Storm King's Thunder and Curse of Strahd. We have homebrew games such as Hollow Chronicles, as you see, and Fable Whispers. We have Star Wars. We have talk shows such as Mystic Hour and Unstoppable Pigeon. So if today's show gives you too much of the creepies, take a seat in front of our other shows. And also, Michael, you said you have a little announcement.
I do. I have a small announcement of a project that I'm working on with a few other writers and voice actors, etc., etc. And I will keep it to there for now because next week I'll have a little bit more information to give you. But it is definitely spoopy and good for the coming month. So keep tuned.
Yeah.
Keep tuned. Does that work? Is that a word? Does that work?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
It will be now.
Keep tuned.
Keep tuned. We've coined it.
So yeah, we'll keep you updated on that because we love a good spoopy season here. In this household, we are Halloween fanatics. And I think that's it for our announcements. So we're just going to switch right into our intro and we'll be back in a few. All right, and we are back. Okay, it has been a while. But last session, last chapter, our party decided to venture to Moriette to help transport William Watson and his compatriots. I was blanking on the word.
Co-conspirators?
Yes, co-conspirators. That's literally what they are. Thank you. There, his co, my cat. Dear God.
You're good. You're good.
Just wow today. Co-conspirators to Moriet to face the trial because they had did some very bad things in Deadwood and used their power to get things that they wanted and to commit some serious crimes. They are accompanied by William Watson's daughter, Nicole Watson, who decided to travel with you guys and foresee the results of the trial firsthand. You are also traveling with the captain of the guard, Gregor Alham, and 3 other guards. Actually, 4 other guards. Sorry about that. An orc named Kosh, 2 dwarf brothers, and a very interesting petite woman by the name of Ebony. So you guys have basically a full protection right now, including yourselves. But it will take you guys 8 days to get there, and you are only, I believe, only on your second or first day of traveling. You had set camp, and we are picking up that morning. Everyone is awake. Nothing had particularly happened last night except for an interesting carriage ride seen by Lenora. But that's pretty much it that happened that night. You guys
Watch is boring.
It is. You guys are picking stuff up. So, what you guys like to do?
Well, I guess we're just gonna keep traveling, right? Because nothing really interesting happened.
Yeah. Yeah. You said we've been traveling for a couple of days now. I'm seeing something on this morning.
What?
He just saw the thing change.
You're not seeing something? I'm seeing something on the 20.
It just says where we're at,
The
right?
map, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the map.
It's the map.
map.
It's the map. It's the map.
It's the map. I love that. And is this us right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, party.
Oh, party. Okay, so what's around us?
Right now, you guys are on the side of the road, further off the road. Trees are around you guys.
I'll say my morning prayer.
All right.
That's what I will do.
You see Nicole packing up her stuff. The fuck? I'm sorry.
What?
The music.
I was like,
Did anyone else hear the music go trippy for a second?
Oh,
No. This was fine for me. Yeah. All I heard was, what the fuck?
You're just having a time, aren't you?
Just having the time today. Poor thing. I'm like, I don't know.
The music said,
Your laptop is really fucking with you. Idris is just gonna do they make a
Okay. He
you have to
does
put on
makeup.
face.
Oh, it's one of those days. He put on his makeup. It is. This is gonna be a wild session.
There's nothing around. It's like, okay, it's a regular morning.
Yeah, it's a regular morning. It's a little foggy.
It's a regular morning.
It's a little. Ooh.
Okay.
Who picked the party all the way in Trism?
I didn't do it.
You know what?
That
I'm not
wasn't
gonna pay any attention to it.
That really wasn't me.
I got it out of my system. I'm good.
I didn't even know we could move it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was testing to see if it was possible.
Oh,
and it-
God.
He put it in the middle of like the fucking league.
Can our viewers also see the map?
Yeah.
I don't
I'm not
think so.
switch.
Can
Oh,
they?
okay.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, work. Can we just shout out to our DM for making this map?
Oh God, please.
If anyone's
No.
watching this, just drop a like. If you like this map, thank you.
Drop a thumbs up.
drop a heart in the chat.
Drop a heart, drop a thumbs up, drop a something, because she really worked hard on this.
Drop that dump the dump.
Yeah, is that still a thing?
It is now.
No.
It is now. But that's what Idris is
Bringing
doing.
it
What is
back.
everyone else doing?
I'm doing my morning prayer.
I think the light's probably making breakfast.
Okay. What are you making for breakfast, by the way?
Honestly, Delight probably was like, I'm already here. I'm just gonna make breakfast for everybody. So he
Aw.
probably decided to just rummage through food stores and just grab what he thought sounded good.
Okay.
So-
I hope he grabbed all of the honey.
There
Oh,
is like a
he has his
bag.
own private stash of honey.
He just reveals his face and it just reveals Winnie the Pooh, actual Winnie the Pooh. I'm just like, this all makes sense now.
I love that. But
I love it.
you do make you find some bit of some meat, some like salted meat.
Does Lenora still have like the
She does
deer
have
venison?
a lot of deer.
I will
still
take
on
a
her.
part of that, some of that, so it don't go bad.
Okay, she hands that to you perfectly.
Yo, how long has it been since we?
I mean, she preserved it very well. Like she's
Oh,
able
that's good.
Yeah, she
It's like
can-
jerkied
yeah, it's
or
like
whatever.
yeah, it's preserved pretty well.
Yo, that was literally the first episode. Oh, no, it was pretty far.
It was pretty far ago.
It was pretty far.
But it's still fresh. It's not like
That's good.
it's not like growing mold or anything, but it is like okay. It's okay to eat. Make
Right.
that.
Yeah, so I'll cook that up. I don't know, maybe some eggs, 'cause that's easy.
Ooh.
All right. You cook that. Have you actually ever cooked before?
No,
Because cooking.
probably not.
Okay, cooking utensils is a proficiency, but I'm going to say, just make me a survival check.
I mean, probably, maybe, but not anything like super intelligent. So yeah, I'll do a survival.
Survival check because I'm interested to see how this will go.
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
16.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You never really cooked before, but you love food and you know what you like to eat. So you said, I think it will taste better like this. So you're kind of like the cooker that tastes their food constantly to make
Okay.
sure it's okay. Which is a surprise. But as you do so, you put it on plates. I'm assuming you cook for the prisoners, or
Yeah,
okay,
I mean, he's not gonna not feed them.
okay. I don't know because some people in this party are suspect. Some of these people are
Excuse me?
sus.
Uh-huh. For the specify?
No. Anyway, you put it on a couple plates and give it out to everyone who's willing to have some. The Dwarf brothers, they look at it, look at you. They look at Gregor, kind of like raise an eyebrow, and Gregor just shrugs, like, "Go the fuck it." And he
Gotta eat to be strong, right?
sure.
We all gotta grow. And he'll walk away.
We all gotta grow.
We all gotta grow.
You're on.
Finn takes his fork and kind of gently touch the eggs and dip it onto the fork and put it in his mouth. And he, at first, you see him chewing very slowly. Then he just goes right in. He just digs in. And after seeing his brother, Marcus looks at him and just starts devouring his food. You see, you kind of get the sense that maybe as a guard, they don't get like really good food, like chef kiss food.
It's mostly rations and stuff, I would assume.
Yeah, it's mostly just kind of like the
stuff that
basics.
won't-
Yeah, that won't like go bad. Kosh is enjoying it. She's just going right in. Ebony, they all enjoying your food. Even Nicole, who was shocked to see you cook, is really shocked and surprised and amazed at your cooking skill. She's like, wow.
Glad you like it.
I do. I mean, tastes way better than whatever I tried to make.
Oh, I'm sure it tasted fine.
And you kind of hear on the side of, not that far off from William, who kind of chuckles, and you hear him say, "You'd be surprised."
I look over at him. I'm just like, oh,
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 Really?
tell me, tell me more,
Like, tell me more.
and get bitch slapped.
You see you see Idris in the background like
oh God, so bad. Why are y'all so messy?
this tea.
Why are y'all all so
the
messy?
tea. Just,
After that, he kind of looks at you and kind of just gets a little quiet and just goes into his food.
I was actually curious, but all right.
Well, she she tried to make dinner for us one time for my birthday a couple of years ago, and well, my daughter has a lot of skills, but cooking is not her strongest suit.
let me stop.
And Nicole kind of gets a little quiet, and then she says, "Well, at least the cake was good." And he's like, "Of course, the cake was very good." And he gets quiet again. And you see that Nicole kind of stares at him for a bit before she slowly just start picking at her food again. Not with as much gusto as it was before.
Well, make sure you eat. It's supposed to be a long journey. I'll keep making food if everybody likes it.
Gregor speaks up at that point. Yeah, I think that will actually be very helpful. This journey is going to be a long one, and a good meal at the end of the day will be, and at the beginning if you want, would be very, very wealthy and just wonderful.
Okay. Sounds like I have a job then. I don't have to do watch anymore then, right? Because, God.
Yeah, I believe we have enough eyes that you can take a rest.
Okay, good.
I didn't know you were a cook, little one.
I'm not. This is my first time.
What?
What?
Why are you guys like this?
Or like the first time you cooked for other people?
No.
All
We
right.
learn basic things. I've seen mom do it a bunch of times. It's just kind of
Your mom
you pick
cooks?
things up, I guess.
Oh, so you're a
Yeah,
quick
Sparkle
learner.
cooks. Oh,
So
other
your mom's
mom.
name is
Not
Sparkle?
there's other mom. Other mom.
I'm so confused.
You have two moms.
I have two moms and a sometimes dad.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh,
And a sometimes
oh,
dad.
very,
Mhm.
very progressive.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
very confused.
Marcus,
That's okay.
Marcus and Finn, the dwarf brothers, speak up. Two mothers ain't that progressive. We have two as well.
There you go. See?
Oh, look at y'all. I love that for us.
You see the brothers look at each other like, right, and go back to getting ready for the trip. But breakfast is nice, filled with some conversation. And you guys get on your horses, they get into the carriages, and you guys begin to make that trek. Um, is anyone keeping an eye out, or you guys are just going along?
Sure, we're just going along. I'm keeping an eye out regularly, but just with my passive perception, like 17. I'm not like doing a particular, being vigilant. I leave that to the guards, but passively, I'm at a 17.
Okay.
I think
No one's told me to be actively looking, so I'm not.
Okay. Lenora is not really paying much attention. She's okay, but she's just kind of going along for the ride.
same. Delight's kind of just passively looking around. Probably
The guard's
deciding
job.
which person he's going to talk to today.
All right.
Me look forward to the Lights cookbook.
Gregor is walking ahead of the transport, while Ebony Nightingale is on top of the carriage driving it with the prisoners inside. And you hear her, whoever's close to her, begins to sing.
Oh no.
Y'all guys are traumatized now. Sorry.
Not again.
I'm like, I really enjoyed the quiet.
I want to know what she's singing first.
You have a very lovely voice, baby, but like I really was just enjoying the piece. Can I roll a
I'm
persuasion?
so
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
so
Roll persuasion.
I'm so very dumb.
That's no shade to you, baby. I just don't want it right now.
You guys are traumatized.
It's too soon. I'm so sorry.
Ah,
I'm so
whoa! I forgot how bad I traumatized you guys. Oh, man.
dumb. Why?
That's gonna be a 12.
12.
Persuading, but it's up to her.
She looks at you and just smiles. Oh, okay. And she just rides, but she kind of gently sways and kind of hums to herself. Just,
Do we know what song she was singing, or was it like?
I think some of you guys, actually, I want Idris, make me a, actually, Idris and Coriander, if you want. You guys can make me a history check.
Ooh.
Not very historical.
Okay. What did you guys get?
Oh,
Oh.
I gotta say.
Okay. Idris, what did you get?
I have gotten an 11.
11. Idris. As she is humming, you kind of get the sense that you know this song, but you don't know where or how. It's it's a tune that is somewhat familiar, or maybe it's one of those songs that you probably like heard in passing, or you're not quite sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll ask. I'm like, that song sounds very familiar. Where's it from?
Oh, it is actually one of my favorite songs. We used to sing it near Port Town.
Port Town.
Yeah, Port Town. Up in Tristram.
What do I know about Port Town? What is it?
Actually, Elijah, just roll me another history.
It's gonna be a 7.
No, the name somewhat. It's like you're sitting there thinking, and the name somewhat sounds familiar, but you don't know exactly what the town is about, or you did hear that she said it's in Tristram, but that's the best you can know about it.
Hmm.
Coriander, you don't know the song at all. I mean, in your time, in your expertise, you just didn't really care for that much singing or musicals in general.
I'm not a music man. I'm here for maps only.
Maps only. No songs, maps only. But you guys continue to
I
travel.
love me a good old protractor.
All right. I mean, go off.
Go off.
You guys continue to travel, though. Anything you'd like to be done this day?
I'm just
Listen.
do my nightly prayer, my nightly and my morning prayer.
Okay.
If nothing, I'm not really listening to the conversations that are happening. Kind of just in my own thoughts.
Okay. All right.
Idris, looking at something.
Yeah, he's like.
There's something crawling on my wall, and I feel like Cardi B. I was like, "What is that? Oh my god, what is that?"
Kill it. Do you need to kill it?
Okay. Oh, now it's flying. Okay.
Yeah. Do you need to handle that? I mean, you can. If you need to. I understand the importance of killing a bug.
Okay. I'll just let me.
Let me just.
Yeah. So if you guys hear some slapping, I see Idris trying to get a bug away from him. But that night, who's taking watch that night?
I shall take watch
All right.
one time. That's why not.
Okay. Anyone else would like to take a watch?
Not Delight.
Yeah, not the light. You're free of guard duty. You're free of watch duty.
Okay, here goes my perception check.
Okay.
19 for me.
Okay. You are walking around on patrol, just casually watching. You do not see anything. Everything, your watch goes uneventful. I will say Marcus will probably take the second watch. 19 as well. He'll walk around. His watch go uneventful. Anyone want to take the third watch? If not, it's Ebony's turn.
Mm,
Ebony is not paying attention.
Do I technically need to sleep?
Yes, you still need to sleep.
Okay.
I know you slept. Yeah, you still need to sleep. If not, I'll look up in the rules later about what a revenant needs. But I think you
It's no
still need
biggie.
to
I was
eat.
just wondering that. I was like, how many of my bodily functions do I still need?
I mean, I think you still, yeah. I think revenants, well, you particularly. Yes,
It's fine. We don't
because
gotta do it.
yes, you
Okay.
do. Because also, if you do not eat, you can still suffer exhaustion and stuff like that. So I'm assuming you still need to do those bodily
Okay.
functions.
Got you. I
Um,
probably should have asked that like sessions ago. Sorry.
it's fine, darling. It's fine. Ebony doesn't see shit, but you guys, the night goes uneventful. Regardless, the day starts new. Delight, would you like to make another survival check to get breakfast started?
Sure.
Let's see how.
Why not?
I'm just waiting for the day he can poison everybody. I'm just waiting.
No.
That's what you're hoping. That's
You
what you're
stop
hoping.
that right now. That's what she's hoping for, child.
All right, 13.
13. Okay, not as delicious as it was the first time he cooked it, but it's good. They still enjoy it.
I will hand deliver Watson's food this time.
Okay. As you go over, you have the plate, and he looks up. Thank you.
I'll put it down in front of him. I'm gonna look around. Is anybody paying attention?
I murder Watson.
I'm doing my makeup.
Your party doesn't seem
I'm
to
doing-
be making like.
No, I'm over here just doing my morning prayer, so I'm silent, eyes closed.
I guess he's mostly checking to see if Nicole is paying attention.
No, Nicole is actually went off to like watch her face in an everybody's stream.
All right. So he's like kind of looking down at him and it's just, do you even feel bad?
What?
He's eating and he stops. It depends on certain parts. If what you're asking is what I feel bad about.
Everything.
If I could have done it a different way, I would have.
Okay. That's all he'll do. He'll walk away after that.
He watches you go. And then begins to slowly eat again. Richard and Lisa and I believe her name was Abigail, I think. If it wasn't Abigail, it was something else. Angela. Wait. Angela, they're watching. Angela and Richard are arguing again. As usual, they're bickering. Whereas
Just get together.
whereas Lisa is just quiet, and you see she's just saying a silent prayer. Deep in her thoughts.
Seeing that, Delight's like, oh shit! And runs off to the woods because he has to go do his prayer. I forgot that
Titania's
Delight still has
like,
to do
what are
that.
you doing? She's like,
It's not even. Yeah.
It's like
He
it's
runs
basically
off to
like
do
a
that.
phone call to mom for him. It's just a phone call. But yeah, you guys beginning to track once again. And you guys are coming closer to Gloom Eye on the outskirts. You see a lot of the town itself. You begin to see steel beams that are still being worked on as some construction is still going on. You see that these tall skyscrapers are being built. Um, People are still moving about. You started to see a lot more traffic on the road. Some farmers, some travelers, merchants that are moving up and down the road. Um, Basically on the outskirts at the moment. Uh, Vaughn, what is your passive perception?
It's 17.
17. Okay. As you guys are still on the road, you hear a bit screaming. You hear some screaming off in the distance.
Mm. Not screaming.
Yep.
Not sure if we want to deal with this. I'll look to the guards. Oh wait, only I hear it.
Let me roll for them. Look at my thing. At my sheets. Because we shall see who actually hears anything. He should be able to hear pretty good. Oh no, I'm sorry. Gregor doesn't hear shit. Ooh. Okay. Alright. The only other person that hears it is Ebony. And
I ride up to Gregor and I say, "Do you hear those screams in the distance?" Point it out.
Gregor looks at you with a raised eyebrow, screams. And Ebony pipe up, yeah, coming off towards the woods bit. Should I go check it out, sir? And Gregor looks back at the carriage with the prisoners. Yes, we can stop for a bit. And he yells to Marcus, drive the carriage. And he looks at Ebony, be careful.
Sorry.
Ebony
Over.
Ebony smiles and just gives him like a lazy, cute little salute. And
Before you go, I tap her on the shoulder and I cast the spell Heroism on her, so she can't be afraid.
all right,
And she
cool.
gets a 5 temp
Cool.
HP, I
Awesome.
believe.
All right. So, she looks at you. Ooh, that tingles. But
Yes.
all right, I'll shoot up an arrow if I have something more than I can handle. And she hops off of the cart, and with speed that you weren't really expecting, just dashes off into the directions of the stream. Let me roll for her. Okay.
My bad.
The procession kind of slows down a bit as Gregor and all the other guards are kind of looking off in the distance to where she ran.
Where is she going?
We heard some screaming in the distance. At least I did. So she's going to check that out.
Should we go with her?
She can handle herself, I'm pretty sure. She's been trained for this.
Okay.
Plus, I gave her a little boost. Should help her.
Mm.
10 minutes passed as you guys are kind of slowing down a bit, and Gregor kind of, since you guys are looking in the direction, you see an arrow go up into the air, lit with flames.
Oh shit! It looks like she's in trouble.
All right.
We gotta go.
Yeah, he kind of. Gregor looks at your party. Do you mind acting as backup for her? We have to stay with Nicole and the prisoners.
Sure. Am I on a horse, by the way?
You are.
On a horse, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I kind of like rally, the troops. Idris, Delight, Gnome. Are you halfling? I can't remember.
I'm a
His name is
halfling.
Coriander.
Coriander.
So you also
I
called him
literally
out his
named
name, and you called him by the wrong race.
You do that, and like Delight is like, I don't want to hear it from you. You didn't introduce yourself to me for like 24 hours.
I roll my eyes. Lenora, let's go.
You guys begin.
Make note of this slight in my notebook.
Coriander will remember this.
Basically. You guys are moving. Are you guys dashing on horseback?
Yeah,
Are we
I will.
able to take the horses that way, or are we have to be off?
You can get to it on horseback. And the surrounding woods, like the trees itself, is
Would
not
a
very.
giant corgi be able to get through?
Yes, I'm going to say yes because the trees are far spaced enough where you guys can move through.
Okay, just making sure.
I mean, he has to kind of get a little twist and turns a bit. But you guys make it, and you guys come to, as you guys are rushing ahead, you begin to see some of the trees of the leaves of the trees begin to shake, and you hear a thump in the ground. And you begin to hear more screaming. So let me just do this real quick. Transfer over to. Actually, since it's 3:06, we're just going to take a little break here. We'll hop right back into this fight once we get back from our little break.
Okay.
Woo! Fight time.
Yeah, it gives me time to set up our map and stuff.
Murder.
Oh. But we'll be right back. So see you in a bit, guys. And we're back. So where we left off before the break was that Vaughn and Ebony Nightingale both heard screaming towards. Sorry, I'm out of the camera. Towards the trees. Ebony went to go investigate while everyone else had stayed back with the prisoners. Within a few minutes, she sent up an arrow signaling that she needed backup. Thus, our party decided. Ebony. Thus, the party and Gregor asked for you guys to act as her backup while they stay back with Nicole and the mayor. Well, former mayor.
If we stand with Coriander, we stand with the mayor.
Yeah. I mean, since he wants to be the mayor.
That is accurate.
But he's not in elected office yet. So, you guys are running through the trees, maneuvering, and you begin to see these hulking figures. And a couple of people run by you. You notice that they look like merchants. They run by you. And you see Ebony in a blur through the trees moving. I'll bring y'all over to this scene once it allows me to. I wonder if there's a way to, like, go a little further. A second. Can I move this a little further up? I should be able to. Yes, I can. Alright. Click.
Oh.
Alright.
Why do I have 8 HP? What
I don't
the
like
heck?
those.
Oh Lord, let me look.
Looks like orcs, maybe? Or oh wait, hold up. These bigger things. Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Hold up.
Oh,
I don't
those
like the
are,
way these things look.
they're trolls. It's great. I think. I don't know.
Let me
Mike might know. Delight has no clue. Actually, he might have a clue.
Let me switch this on battle music real quick. All right. So once you guys make it to this clearing, you see these hulking, giant-like figures. Their teeth point out between their lips. A smushed-in face. They are towering. You see two of these creatures with dusky brown skin, balding hair, and they have almost what you can assume like a tree trunk, basically, in their hands. And you also see other figures moving about, very quick, kind of talking randomly and screaming and terrorizing these poor merchants. What you see are goblins, and you do see two ogres. You see Ebony in between these two goblins, punching and twisting, trying to dodge these hits. And she look back at you guys. A little help here, please! I would like all of you guys to roll initiative.
Initiative.
She's
click,
by herself.
Mm-hmm.
click your character first and then roll.
Why the hell was she out here by herself?
Give me a second. Let me just... Whoop.
20. I was
wanna
ready.
know. I wanna know.
Okay.
Well, let me not get us copyrighted.
Oh no. They flag us. It's over.
Oh
Darn
god,
it, you're right.
demonetized.
Already.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
Hey, why does it look like I was
So
deleted? Have I been deleted from the
I
server?
think you were. Click it again.
What the heck?
And I'll just
Not
edit it back to
deleted.
20 because you had a 20.
I said I was too strong.
so yeah, I rolled the die here and I got a 19.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep the 12 that I got, or do you want me to
No, you
take the
rolled
19?
you rolled a 19.
All right.
Oh, spaghetti.
Mhm.
Come on, Mom Spaghetti.
Yep. Do not have my notebook.
So-
Be right back.
Let me go to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, look at this.
We're just gonna burn down this forest, right?
No. You don't need to burn down the forest.
Okay. Who are we missing? Oh, Lenora. Her initiative. Oh, I didn't click on her token. Okay. She actually had a 14. Let me hit it in descending or descending. Okay. Ebony had an 18.
Oh,
And let me roll for the
um,
goblins.
I'm ready.
What is their initiative? So, mhm. Okay, so have. Oh, I didn't roll for the ogres. Mm. Oh, but they have a -1. Shit. We have one, Ebony. Okay, who we got? We got Vaughn, Ebony. Oh, no, actually, we had the light before. The light. Ebony. Idris. Coriander. Wow, you guys do go first before a lot of people. Lenora. The goblins. I think that's all. Alright. So, Vaughn, you are up first. What would you like to do?
All right, so I'm going to, on my horse, I'm gonna go, let's see. That's how I go. 5, 10, 15, oop, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can I command the horse to dash and still have my action?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm gonna go, let's see, so then I'm gonna command my horse to dash. Uh, 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 uh. Once I get there, I'm going to tell her to hop on, and then I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast. Once I get there and tell her to hop on, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians. So, a bunch of blue figures start hovering around me, and they both they're in hoods, kind of hooded cloaks, floating, and you can't see their faces, but you do see tangling around these figures' necks is a symbol of like my same holy symbol of the key, and they're spectral, and they're floating around me, willing to attack anybody in my area, so that I deem to be enemy,
All right.
and they are angelic in appearance.
Okay. All right. That was your action.
Mhm.
All right.
And I
Um,
tell her to hop on as my free action.
all right. Delight. What would you like to do, love? You see 5 goblins and 2 ogres, and some of the people are kind of being surrounded by them.
All right. Delight will spur Steven forward
Okay.
and make his way towards. He can go 40 feet. So he's gonna make his way like to the front of these 3 goblins here.
Uh-huh.
Will I like get near any of them, or
Where you need to go?
like right here?
Yeah, you got them.
Excuse me.
They're within range.
All right. Are there any people here?
Yes, there's a person like right in the middle of this. They're like surrounded.
Okay.
There's like 3 people.
All right. Can I try as a paladin with a glaive that as I'm like dashing past the one goblin, can I try to just like strike with the glaive?
Yeah. If that's what you want to do with your attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
All right. So I'll roll an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
17.
That hits. And you see that they are wearing like kind of makeshift armor, leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
So it does hit.
So I will swing the glaive and deal 8 slashing damage.
All right. You slice his head off.
Okay, he did.
Mm-hmm. And y'all's panicky for nothing.
And then as I get to where the token is right now, I'll use my second attack and go for the other goblin.
All right. Go for it.
Like kind of directly in front there. 18.
Okay. All right. That's definitely a hit.
And that's an 11 damage.
Did. You slice him in half.
No.
See, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They're
And
like,
look, I mean, and then stupidly back to the other beings, kind of point the glaive at the last goblin, and just kind of like be menacing, I guess.
okay. Right. That's your
And
turn.
that will be my turn, I guess. Yeah.
All right. Then it is Ebony's turn. All right. She will say something real quick. Make sure she can do this. wonder why they keep changing my damn thing. Give me a second. She is going to give a roundhouse kick to the one in front of her.
Oof.
Ooh, that definitely hits. Yikes. It is. This is. Alright, I need to roll these. Actually. Let me roll that damage. I'm pretty sure she can kill it in like one hit. So 1d6. Ooh, okay. That is only 4 damage. Her second attack. Okay. Yep, that hits. Roll another one. Ooh. Alright. With another roundhouse kick, she kicks the goblin's head and you hear it snap, Vaughn.
Oh. Oh, God.
This one is dead.
Damn.
Y'all
Damn.
Violence.
Good God. It
and
wasn't ready.
she hops up onto the
Clearly
horse, Vaughn,
Mhm.
and she'll say, "We gotta make sure these people get to safety, alright?"
Wait, there's people?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's the people?
Where's the people?
There's 3 next to Delight in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
There's
Because I was definitely about to be out. I was like, let's go.
they're stuck in there. One of them is right here, but he's kind of like crawling away because now the
Okay.
goblin's attention is on Ebony, and you did see some other people like run by you guys when you had arrived.
Oh, okay. I see.
All right, Idris, it is your turn, baby.
Yes. It is. Hack weapon. Is that an action?
To summon your pack weapon,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's a bonus action because I believe so.
Okay.
Let me look at your sheet. It should say it.
Oh, it might be in my.
It should be in your abilities.
Okay. It says you can use your action to
Yeah.
create a pack weapon
Okay.
in your empty hand.
All right. So that's my action. I am going to hex. Thing.
You're going to hex what? Which one?
The one closest to us.
The ogre or the goblin?
The big, the giant thing. The ogre. The ogre.
This guy?
Yep.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hex.
Okay. I'm I'm gonna put this on it. So he is hexed. What ability are you hexing?
Is that how that works? I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how this works actually.
If you don't read,
Okay. Yeah, you know, you look so confused after I said it, and I'm just like, did I say something wrong?
no.
It was so quiet. I was all right.
Yeah.
Is that cool? All right. So
Oh,
that's,
which ability? Which ability are you hexing?
I thought I just said it.
No, I didn't hear
Which
you.
is-
Yeah, I'm
I was
confused.
about to say I didn't hear.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on, let me speak. That's why I'm confused because I said it and then it was like nothing. Can y'all hear me all right?
We can hear you,
Mhm.
Yeah, I
but
can
we didn't hear
I
you
just didn't
say
hear
anything.
the ability.
Yeah.
I said dexterity.
Oh, dexterity. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So they have disadvantage
Uh-huh.
on dexterity checks. Awesome. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna move anywhere, or are you gonna stay right there?
What am I next to Lenora? I'm gonna move away because he is too big. And I'm not trying to get hit.
Let me check.
So I'm actually gonna move away. 1, 2. I'll move here.
Favorite enemy is beast. Okay.
That's pretty much my turn.
All right. Coriander, what's your dexterity?
My dex, it is
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you if you said something.
it's 13.
13? Okay, Lenora goes first, actually. Okay, so she will pull out of her bow. And she will notch an arrow. And let one go. She's gonna let one go towards the ogre in front of her. So, ooh, I'm pretty sure that freaking hits. That was a good roll. Plus 7. Yes, 21 would definitely hit.
Mm-hmm.
What's that damage? It's 1d8 plus 4. I was about to roll a whole 1d10. That would have been crazy. Alright, 6 damage. She pulls another one. Let another one go. Alright. Oh, net 1. That one misses.
No.
And she's just going to back up. Like, fuck it, she's gonna move a little bit closer over here. Coriander, it's your turn, babe.
So I'm gonna cast slow in like this area. It's gonna create like a 40-foot cube, and it's gonna hopefully get like both the trolls and like the goblins. I'm gonna like cast it to affect them, and now they'll have a -2 penalty to their AC and Dex and Dex saving throws, and they can't use reactions.
Okay. Which one is targeted? This one?
It's a 40-foot cube, so it's both of them. They should both fit in there.
Okay. Oh, both of the ogres. Okay. They should be.
Yeah. So I'm like designating like the
Yeah,
ogres
they
and
definitely.
the goblin.
All right. Okay. And what does slow does?
like they have a -2 to AC and Dex, and then should be in the chat. Then they don't have the ability to use like a reaction, and they can't they can only take like one action on their turn, or either that or a bonus action, but like not both.
All right. Yeah, it didn't pop up in the chat for me. Oh, now it did.
So there we go.
Okay.
Everything is acting slow today. It's weird.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening. It's like a lag.
Yeah.
All right, that's your turn, babe. All right, it is now the goblin's turn.
So the goblin right next to me needs to make a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
as my spiritual guardians start to try to attack it.
Okay, what was
Get away
it?
from me.
A wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving
Not
throw.
that I.
Look at this
Ow.
sheet again. Wisdom saving throw is... Ha! That's a 5.
Yeah, so they're gonna take the full amount of radiant damage,
Alright.
3d8,
Oh, Brett. Yeah, you didn't even have
and
to
it
fucking
takes
roll.
15.
He is just obliterated. He is obliterated in a pillar of light. And when you look back, he is just gone. His body is not even there. He's just gone.
Let's see, and I think it's 15.
Yeah, you had to do them like that?
Look, I wasn't. I came here ready. All right, let me see. Snap to center. I want to see. And this goblin right here. I mean, this ogre actually would have to roll too.
Okay.
Whenever it's turn.
Alright, yeah, it's not his turn yet. The other ones are dead. It's just this one right here. I don't know if he's smart enough. Let's see. He might be. He might just be like, this is some bullshit.
Just-
Yeah, he's just going to, he's going to turn. Seeing his
Said, "Nope,
friends
I'm done."
just get destroyed, and they're going to run. They're gonna keep running. Uses action to death, and he kind of disappears into the trees. He just kind of runs off the mat. Alright, and now it's the ogre's turn. Alright. This one took an arrow to the chest.
Yeah.
But he's slow.
This one needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, let me do that then. That was a very high. Oh, but -2. 11.
Yeah, nah, that's not enough. Let's see. He takes 14 points of radiant damage as my minions go and attack and surround him.
How much?
14 points of radiant damage.
Okay. You said 14, right?
Yes.
Okay. That takes a lot of damage. He like screams, ah! And ah! And taking that damage now, he was gonna go after the little woman who fucking hit him, but you just did that damage, so he's gonna come over to you. And his
Wait, so hold up real quick. I think he still has enough movement speed, but his movement speed would be halved twice because in my Guardian Circle, the movement speed is half, and then slow makes it half again.
Yeah,
He
so
still probably has enough movement speed.
yeah,
So
his
it's
speed
like
is
10
40.
feet.
So
He should have.
20, yeah. So he has 10 feet. Yikes, bruh. Yikes. That was pretty good. That's pretty clutch. But yeah, he's still in the movement.
I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, he comes
Please.
stomping up to you. And he is going to try to bring down his club on you, the horse, and Ebony. Like, it's just... But he's targeting you, but it's just going to be really bad.
Please. No.
Yep.
I cast shield.
Oh, that was
Not really.
cocked. Oh God. Yeah, I doubt. It may hit. A 15 hits.
Oh nah, just miss.
All right. Yeah. All right. I believe that's his turn. This one. Going to see his friend. And this also, he can only move. Is he in the range of your spirit guardians? This one?
No.
Okay.
But once he gets in, he'll have to make a wisdom saving throw, and then his movement speed will be halved.
All right.
So he's like 5 feet outside of my range. So
Okay.
once he gets in, he'll have to make the wisdom saving throw, and it'll
Ooh,
be halved again.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Did he spit on me?
That's not.
Oh my! I do declare I didn't know it's that type of party.
What?
What are you trying to
He's
do? Oh my God, that was
Oh,
really
God.
bad.
What's going on here on this?
Well, he's within range, but he has to make a wisdom save. The high. Hello.
No, I just want to get rid of it, but I don't know how.
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't hit at all. He was trying to attack Ebony. That doesn't hit. A 10 does not attack.
What was his wisdom saving throw?
Oh yeah, gotta roll that. That is below that's below a 10, so I doubt anything below a 10. Alright.
He takes 18 points of radiant damage. 18.
Alright. Yeah, that was pretty good damage.
My boy.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Vaughn,
Are
it
we
is
winning?
now. Wow. Son, are the gays winning?
So let's see.
I mean, everyone else is dead. It's just these two ogres. And they're
what do I
surrounding. They're surrounding Vaughn and Ebony.
Yikes.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just. I'll look to Ebony and I'll be like, "You want to finish these guys off?"
Of course, we got to. I'm up for a challenge.
I give her a smile and I cast. I'm gonna cast a good old. What is that spell called? Sacred Flame on the one in front of me.
All right.
He smiled at her. I shook them.
Already. Like, I knew that was going to come.
Okay. Damn, all I gotta do is
That's
smile
all
at
that I
people.
needed. I don't know what to tell you.
So, yeah, I need him. It's gonna be she has to beat a 15 dexterity.
All right,
This
he
one in front of
has
me.
disadvantage. He has disadvantage.
Yay,
because of
on
the hex.
dexterity.
Mhm.
Oh, my
Ooh.
hex.
It won't get any worse than a natural 1. So,
Well, he takes 6 points of radiant damage.
He's gonna fuck
Uh,
up.
And then after that, let me see. Do I have anything else I can do as a bonus action after that? I think I'm gonna be good. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. It's your turn.
You did good.
You did good, kid. You did good.
You did good. You did right by me.
Delight. The other one just turned
Yeah.
and hauled off. The three people there looking up at you like, thank you, and they begin to run past.
So I will about face Steven.
Mhm.
And seeing that the other ogre has sort of made his way over to them, I will attempt to do something stupid.
Okay, well, we all love stupid. You love stupid in this household.
In this house.
He's gonna like lean forward and whisper into Steven's ear and just be like, all right, buddy, we've always wanted to try this. Let's do this, okay? And I'm going to try and stand on Steven's back and have Steven rush forward, and when I get close enough, I will jump off and try to land onto the ogre.
Okay, alright,
He's a
so
dragoon now.
Steven runs hit first. Roll me an acrobatics check.
All right.
You could do it. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Ooh, 17.
Okay,
Nice.
It
so
was almost an 8, so
so this creature is large, but with Steven and you, he kind of runs, kind of lifts up a bit to give you a little push as you jump, and you are onto the ogre's back.
Okay, so as I'm landing, I gotta try and just stab him with the glaive.
All right,
Stab him with pixie stick.
roll me an attack.
That is a... Oh, wait. 13, sorry. 13.
That hits because, yeah, his AC wasn't good as it is, and then with that slow, that just bring it down to a 9. So,
Right.
roll that damage.
Alright.
You leap up, the glaive pierces into his back, and he screams. He kind of like
You know what?
lifts
I'm
up.
gonna use a bonus action on this too. I'm gonna actually
Okay.
cast. I'll do a branding smite.
All right,
So fire.
let's get it. Roll
Oh,
that
it's radiant. It's radiant. Sorry,
Rating.
it's radiant.
Okay. Radiant. All right.
So
roll that
branding
damage.
smite. So that's a D10 plus 2D6.
Yikes.
So we've got okay. So 9 slashing.
And it was on this one, correct? This one.
Yes, that one.
9 slashing.
So 9 slashing and then 9 radiant.
Ooh.
So 18.
18.
Yikes. Okay, so you just see a lot of the blood kind of like splat out of his back, and he's screaming. He's trying to reach back to grab you. But you are. Do you want to hold on into his back, or do you want to?
I
drop?
was gonna try to like push myself off and do another attack.
Okay. Just roll me another acrobatics check then
All right.
to hop off without taking damage.
12.
12. Okay, you flip back, not as graceful as it was before, but you land without taking any damage onto your feet.
And then I'll swing another attack with my second attack.
All right.
That is a 16.
That hits.
All right. Now, does the branding smite work for this one? I don't know how this works with attack.
Yeah, I always. Can you post Is it like a spell? Let me look.
Running Smite is a spell. Yes.
I was wondering if it
That
could be,
is, let me
because I
grab it.
always have the same thing with my paladin. So I think it was only for that one. It says the next time you hit
That's
a
what I
creature.
figured.
Yeah, I think it was only for that
Yeah.
first attack.
Okay. So I used the Branding Smite, so that doesn't happen, but I'll swing another attack, and I got a 16. You said that hit?
Yeah, 16 definitely hits.
Okay, so then 11 slashing damage.
All right. How do you want to finish him off?
So Delight's on the ground now. He's seeing this big creature, like kind of still reaching on the back,
Mm-hmm.
like to try and grab him. So he just kind of takes a big swing back and just swings, hitting the backs of both knees,
Ugh.
Oof.
watching it just go down, and then with the back end of it just to finish it off and knock him.
Yikes. Yeah, and he fall forward. Vaughn, roll me a deck save.
A deck save.
Yeah,
Ugh.
because he's falling.
I gotta do all that.
He's falling towards you. And do you want to
Leave
get
me alone.
crushed?
Leave me alone. Stop it. 14.
14. Okay. Alright. With that successful one. You are able to move a bit, like direct your horse a little farther, like turn him around so it doesn't land on him. Ebony then got moved a little bit closer to you to dodge that. But that ogre.
I'm assuming Delight is covered in blood.
Yeah, you are covered. Because once you stabbed him in the back, the blood just like gushed out and just literally covered your head and your face, literally your whole torso.
He's looking very much like the tiefling he's supposed to be.
Yeah. That was rough, buddy.
Thanks, Zuko.
It
Thanks,
is Ebony's turn. Seeing that awesome attack, she's like, all right. And she is going to hop off of the horse and basically try to kick this ogre in the face. Ooh, that's a net 1.
Oh no.
As she went to try to kick him, the ogre basically kind of swats her like a fly. And she tumbles off back here.
Oh, before that happened, wisdom saving throw for the ogre.
Oh, it's not his turn.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Mm-mm.
you just got swatted. How did you get swatted off?
No, that's just
Nat
because... Yeah, that one. That was a horrible attack.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright. But she lands on her feet. And she's going to run again. And she is going to slide. Do a running slide under him and try to punch up. So we shall see how that goes.
In the bow.
In
The balls.
alright. Oh, I messed up. That wasn't the ogre that I put the damage on the wrong ogre. That ogre should still be up. But I said it.
My ogre?
Yeah,
Oh.
because that was the wrong one. I put it on the other one. But I said it, so I'm just going to transfer over. Fuck it. Alright, 13 hits. 8, 6. 9 damage to that ogre. We'll just say that. You just flip the damage over. Yeah, that hurts. She ends up basically on the other side of him. That run. Idris, what would you like to do, babe? There's only one ogre left. You're muted, baby.
Mm.
You hear me? Sorry.
Yes.
I said I'm gonna go with the old trusty Eldritch Blast. I'm just and then my tarot cards. I'm not ready.
All right,
Hey, from a safe distance. Like,
bruh. I hate you so much. No, you can move forward. You know, if you want, you can move forward.
I think I'm good at my distance. I have a lot of distance on Eldritch Blast. I think I'm good. That's what I think.
What's the attack?
My bonus is 5, so I just rolled D20 at 5.
Roll d20 plus 5. My eyebrows are kind of like looking nice today. It is. It's kind of look nice today.
That's good.
The beauty of a good shower.
This is sponsored by Showers.
Do them.
Showers everywhere. Do them, please.
Basically, yeah. Wash your booty.
Do them, please. Does 13 hit?
Yes, it does. They're big.
Right,
They're
so
very
that's-
large, so it doesn't like.
Very large and in charge.
Yeah, so it's pretty easy to hit them.
Does a 12 hit?
Okay, you have 2. Yep, a 12 hit.
Yes, I get. Yeah.
Okay,
So
roll
both of
the
those
damage.
hit. So a D10. I'm just gonna roll it on here.
Okay.
I'm just moving. It's one D10,
Okay.
another D10, and then my hex triggers. Whenever I damage a person who is hexed, they take extra necrotic damage. So I'm also just gonna roll D6s.
Okay.
Mm. 10
So
more damage.
yeah, so 20 damage in all.
Jesus. Mm.
With 10 of that being necrotic damage.
Okay. Oh, that one hit. Oh, those 2 hits. Ugh! The cards slice him up, and you see the blood just kind of like splatting, and he's just screaming, really upset, enraged. His eyes go red. That's your turn, baby.
My turn.
All right. Lenora goes. She's faster than Coriander. Okay, I'm just gonna click this. 16 definitely hits. 7 more damage. She'll roll one more. 26 definitely hits. 8 damage. And with that, it's funny that she got the kill when she's not even here. And with that, one arrow, the first one hits him right in the back. He turns around to face her, and she kind of lines it up a bit, let one go. The arrow passes over Ebony and goes directly into the ogre's face, right between the eyes. And he was facing her, and he kind of stumbles a bit, and then just falls to the side. And that, my lovelies, is the battle.
Woo! We did it. I don't think any of us got injured either. That's
No,
good.
y'all did really good.
Hmm.
Y'all
Yes.
There we go. I said, good job,
Everyone
everybody.
okay?
Ebony
I,
gets
I
up.
yelled from like 60 feet away. Good job, y'all.
Yeah, I go over to the
Good job.
horse and I give her a hand.
Thank you.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. That was fun. I haven't had a good battle in so long.
You're all right.
One and Ebony
All
about to
right.
battle it out in the mud.
Excuse me? Anyway. Oh, yeah, let's go back. Let's head back, guys.
All right. Some of the
But is
people.
everyone okay? Like, Delayed will kind of just like look around for any of the people that were.
There was a couple of people who were kind of like got fucked up. You see a couple of bodies that are on the ground. Either
Are they
got
dead?
when you go to check them, they are dead. They either got some head was smashed in, some were from stab wounds from the goblins.
Does he have anything I want?
Roll an investigation. Roll an
Quite
investigation.
upset. Quite
No,
upset.
he will. So it will kind of just not actually not look for anything. He'll say like, shouldn't we collect them, bring them to town?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not
Yeah.
right to just leave them here. Or bury
Is there
them.
any identifying marks on them, like any type of
Yeah, I'll look
cards
for that
or
as well.
like the people that are alive though? Aren't there some people alive that are still
Yeah,
alive? Like
they
can
had
cover-
ran away. But I'm pretty sure you can catch up to them. They were just getting away from the scene.
Yeah, I was about to say you stay here with the bodies. I'll go see if I can find the people who ran. Maybe they can identify them, or maybe they want to take them or something. You know,
Okay.
if it sounds okay
Yeah.
with you.
That's fine. I'll just sit here with Steven.
Steven kind of
Alright.
licks your face and you are bloodied. But he licks you anyway.
Well, that can't taste good, buddy. It's okay. Just kind of scratch him behind the ear.
And he's just like wagging his little corgi butt.
I woke up to everyone. I'm like, okay, so what's happening? I guess I'm like,
Well, I'm going to try and see if I can find the people that ran away. Maybe they could identify these bodies. Maybe these bodies are their family members or, business partners.
We should
So that's
probably
what I'm
also
gonna
let
do.
Gregor know that we're okay.
Well, yeah, somebody else can go do that.
I can go do that.
All right, team go.
Yeah.
Who's first?
Let Delight go, covered in blood. We're fine.
We're fine. Everything's fine. Right. I'm just like, I think that I should go.
Lenora nods with the juice and say, "Oh, I also can help, go with him. So he's not traveling by himself."
Oh, nice. Come on, Lenora. Let's go. I grab her T-pose arm.
Gets ambushed by a troll.
Just like, let's go, Lenora. Just like,
Yeah, she's just T-posing the entire
just
time.
T-posing.
When she's not doing action, she is T-posing.
Yes. That is
For not
fine.
If anyone wants to go through the bodies or to find any ID or anything, whatever, roll me an investigation check. Vaughn, I also need you to roll me investigation check to make sure you can, or survival, investigation or survival, to see if you can track the people who ran off.
My survival is a lot better, so I shall definitely do that.
Coriander, do you want to help me search?
21.
I guess
Right.
I'll search the bodies. It's like a bit uncomfortable.
It's just for identification purposes. We're not stealing anything. I mean, I won't tell if you do, but
18.
18. Okay.
investigation. Straight up, I don't have anything for it, so 14 for me.
Okay. You do find some papers on them. One is like a kind of like traveling papers. One of them is basically saying that one is coming from I can't bring up my thing. Here we go. One is coming from traveling from Froshall. They had crossed the borders. One was on their way to Gloomeye. Another, you find a ring and a letter. Kind of looks like a love letter from someone back in Moriette. Basically, the traveler's wife. From what you can see, the ring and everything. So they are. You notice that a lot of these people were just like either merchants or travelers. They were just very unfortunate souls who got caught up.
Okay.
Vaughn, you do find the other people. They were kind of like shaken and pretty nervous, but when they see you, they run up to you. Is it safe, sir?
Yes, we've defeated the ogres and goblins. But maybe some of your troops weren't so lucky. It seems some of them or several of them are dead. We wanted to know whether you knew them or are family of them or you know.
Not really. A lot of us was just traveling on the same road, and we had camped for a second to take a little breather, and we were just ambushed. Who knew they would be so close to the city?
Well, did you know were they heading to the city? Did you know if any of them had family there or something?
I think a couple. Some were basically just trying there to sell their wares. I don't know none of them personally. My family is safe. And you see how this one person kind of looks back, and you see that there is another woman and a child with them.
Well, we are with a troop of soldiers. Perhaps you should travel the rest of the way to the city with us. It'd probably be safer.
Oh, thank you so much for your kindness, sir.
No problem. We're over around this way, if you would follow me.
All right.
And I'll start heading back.
Okay. Ebony is with you, Delight, and Coriander. She begins to just kind of pile the bodies up in kind of a small space. And she looks at like the identifications that you find, and she looks over her shoulder and be like, well, we can at least take that letter to Moriette. Since we're going there, maybe we can find this person's family.
Now that sounds okay, I guess. I'll look over at Coriander, like. What
It
do you
would be the
think?
right thing to do.
Delight will at least kind of perform a small, like, rite of passage for
Okay.
them.
Fudge.
Just like giving them, giving them some kind of peace of mind, if nothing else.
Okay. All right, you do so, and Ebony, who's kind of just like rocking back on the balls of her feet, and when you finish, she just, "Mm, it's okay. I mean, stuff like this kind of happens here. It's
That
unfortunate,
doesn't
though.
mean it has to. Doesn't mean we have to show them any disrespect.
No. I mean, we did what we could. We saved those that were able to escape, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. He'll stand up and just brush himself off, so covered in blood.
Yeah. She says you're gonna stink soon. You probably should like take a bath when we find a stream or something.
Huh? And he'll kind of like look around and look. Oh. Okay.
But it looks super cool. She gives you a thumbs up.
He'll blush a little bit, like, oh, thanks. I think.
All right, troops, let's move out. And she just starts skipping along a bit. Pretty excited about what she did.
Lean over to Coriander and just be like, I've never seen someone excited to fight something.
I think she's a little different.
I guess you could say that.
I
We're all
love the way
different,
you
though.
said
I mean,
that.
you're a halfling. You're a halfling. Idris is undead. Lenora is undead. And I don't know what Vaughn is. But we're all different. So, I mean, I don't quite understand your point. But okay.
She's a different that's kind of unsafe in the wrong place.
Are we all unsafe in the wrong place?
No one's safe. No one's safe.
Delight's kind of just like,
No one's
Oh.
safe here.
okay. I don't know how to take that. Like says that completely out loud.
All right. So when you guys make it back to the caravan, and you see Gregor kind of looks at Delight, kind of worried. But he sees.
It's not mine.
Okay. I'm glad to hear it. Ebony, are you alright? And she kind of walks over. Yeah, I'm cool. We just had to, like, kill some, like, goblins and some ogres. But these guys... Man, you should have seen him. He did some awesome shit. And Gregor's just like, I'm glad to hear it. And who are these people? As Vaughn come with at least six villagers, not villagers, merchants and travelers.
I come over and say, Gregor, these people were attacked by a gang of ogres and goblins, so we took care of the assailants. And I was hoping they could travel with us to the city because it's more safety in numbers. Of course, they would probably get their own food and stuff, but we could at least help them get to their destination safely since we're all heading in the same direction.
Well, it wouldn't be right of me to turn away people who need help. They can travel with us.
I'm apparently gonna smell soon.
Yeah, I would probably. Maybe we need to stop by stream for you to get cleaned up before we go into the city. That can lead into some questions that I don't feel like answering right now.
Well, I hope I get to smell good. She said I was gonna smell, but she didn't say what I was gonna smell like. So I'm kind of excited to experience it. So we don't have to go that quickly.
I roll my eyes.
All right.
Take a bath.
The car captain just turns, gets back on his horse, begins to talk to some of the travelers about trying to keep a pace, stay close. All right. At some point during the travel, you begin to you start seeing a bit of crows start flying overhead, kind of circling the light a bit. Not quite, but they see that it's moving, so they're kind of skeptical. They're kind of skeptical.
Wait, crow. Hi.
You hear some of them call back.
This one's
Oh, are you
moving.
friends with crows too? I get those all the time.
Yeah, and one dude come down by Idris and kind of just perches on his head for a bit.
This happens every once in a while. About it.
I look worried.
You get used to it.
I'm like,
I want to try to give it a piece of like deer jerky that I buy in the store.
All right, roll me an animal
right.
handling check with advantage.
we have so much damn deer jerky. It's
Y'all really do, and
We really do, yo.
y'all have a lot of deer jerky. Just roll an animal handling check with advantage. Oh, I can switch out of this battle map
Yes.
because y'all not bad.
You said with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I have animal handling, y'all.
Yeah, 15. All right.
Like, hey, friend.
Yeah, it takes the meat gracefully. It just like snaps it right up. Okay, and by the afternoon, you guys do reach Gloom Eye, and at some point during the travel, y'all did stop by a little stream to just for Delight to get cleaned up.
Turns out it didn't smell good, so he needed to clean himself.
Yeah, because it was some type of blood and also some pieces of flesh that was on you.
It's fine.
This is fine. But you guys reach Gloom Eye. Gloom Eye is actually, when you guys enter the city, again, you see a lot of construction. It's pretty big compared to Deadwood. Actually way bigger. You see more carts, people are moving back and forth, and a lot more heavy guard presence here. Actually, when you guys reach the gates of Gloom Eye, the guards ask, stop you guys. Halt. Papers, please. And Gregor steps up, and you see that he pulls out a rolled piece of paper. Oop. The light vanished. See him pull out a piece of paper. The guards kind of read over it, nod. You may pass, Captain. They hand him the papers back. Gregor nods to all of you. I was thinking we could stop here for a night, at least not on the open road. Somewhere safer.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Nicole's
Why not?
like, I would actually enjoy a nice bed. That would be lovely, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
And you
All
hear
right,
Lisa, oh, thank God!
Lisa's the. I'm done.
Sorry, it wasn't Lisa, it was Angela. Sorry, because Lisa is is the quiet one. Angela is the dramatic one.
Oh, okay.
The villagers, again, thank you for helping them and coming to the rescue. They shake Ebony's hand, and she kind of like stands there proudly. She's only like 5 feet, guys, but she's she's just standing there proud and happy to even just have saved their lives. I did good, Captain. I did good. And he's like, yes, Ebony.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me, senpai.
Yes.
Must be somebody, right? I'm just like, all right, girl, calm down.
Yes, Ebony. You did good.
You gonna kill somebody.
Thirst is showing.
You gonna kill somebody in the lab, ultimately.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Anyway. Anyway, you guys do find an inn. An affordable inn, not too much. Which
How
is
much?
It's only going to cost 1 gold per night.
Gold. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a high setup where it gives you a hot meal and nice, sizable rooms.
That's good. That's good. Let's see. Do I need anything right now? As far as. Oh, good.
Yeah, so I'll just settle in, spend my 1 coin, and take a little rest.
Yeah, I'll get something to eat, like a proper meal, like other than deer jerky.
Alright.
I see how it is. All right.
Look.
Delight will go explore a bit before he turns in.
Okay. Any particular place you want to go, or you just want to explore?
Just wandering. No
Okay.
place in particular.
All right. So you are wandering around. The city is large. You see multiple various different races walking about doing their day. It's really different compared to Deadwood, which had a gloomy feel. Gloomeye also is it's more busy, much more busy.
Oh, sorry. You said, did I interrupt you, buddy? I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's just kind of wandering about, like saying hello to anybody who will like make eye contact.
Okay. You do see when you say hi, you see some people kind of look at you like, all right, and don't really say nothing. It's basically Philly.
Or other locations
Point A to
and
point
wonders
B.
throughout Runeterra.
All right,
What?
all right, my video play. I was like, oh no.
Like what?
Yeah, you hear that.
Right.
Some people talking in the back.
All right.
Some people do say hello. Very few. An older couple was like, "Good morning, good day."
How are you?
Oh, we're good. How are you, son?
I'm great. Are you going somewhere fun?
We're actually me and my wife are just gonna take a walk in the park.
Oh, well, that sounds lovely. I'll let you get back to it. Okay, thank you.
No problem. Have a nice day. Such a
You
nice
too.
young man. Such a nice young man.
We'll follow them to the park. Not bothering them, but it's like, oh, there's a park. I'll go to the park.
All right. You go to the park. There's some kids running around. A couple of other.
Immediately starts playing with them.
Okay. One of these kids is a tiefling child with very kind of almost like antler-like horns.
Mm-hmm.
And gray skin and a tail that kind of splits off that has basically kind of almost look like a Neko tail.
Okay.
And they see you.
So he's just like, hi!
Hi!
And he'll get down to the tiefling boy and it's just like, I didn't expect to see another fairy.
Fairy? I'm not a fairy.
What? Yes, you are. You have the horns and like me.
Yeah, but yours kind of more look like a goat. I'm like a deer, but
yeah, I'm a satyr.
I thought satyrs have. He looks at your feet.
He said, "Look."
You don't look like a satyr.
I don't?
No, you look like me, but not without like the horns. But you look like me.
Well, that's okay.
Gee, you want to play tag?
Yeah. So he'll play with them.
Yeah. And you see that there are at least like 3 other tiefling children with all different appearances.
Mm-hmm.
Some have no tail. Some actually have like very clawed feet, wearing no shoes, running around. But it's a very diverse group of children. And you play with them, playing tag in the park.
The whole time he's just like, but I am a satyr. That's what I was told. I'm a satyr, right? That's what they are.
I love how Yusef is just like, oh god.
He's not letting that show, but it's just like that kind of rattled him a bit.
Mm-hmm. All right. You see, whoever's back at the end, you guys do see Finn and Marcus drinking and gambling. They're playing cards and they are betting.
Step away for a minute. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. They are betting on the outcomes. They're just laughing heartily, way more loose than they were when they were on the road.
Yeah, I'm just eating some food. You know, I ordered some stuff. I'm in the mood for like a mashed potato stew type thing.
Okay. They do have kind of like a shepherd pie going on right now.
Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Why not?
All right.
And then sorry, go ahead.
The person that comes to you with their food is a purple-skinned tiefling. The horns kind of go further back, almost kind of transitions into their hair. And they wink at you as they put the plate down before you. Is that all?
I smile and I start to indulge in the shepherd's pie. Maybe some water would be nice.
Water? Okay. How about something else sweet to go with your meal? I can't.
I'm not in the mood for dessert. I'm not picking up any of these social cues. No, not really in the mood for dessert. But thank you.
Right. Ugh. And they walk over to get your order.
I'm just going. I'm going in. I am just regularly eating. That's all I'm doing.
All right.
Look, I was raised in the church. I don't even know about sex.
Look at
You know, every church is corrupted sometimes. You got the corrupted apples, so.
Look at Elijah.
Which is a shame because I'm 37.
Yeah.
I'm 37. Look, it was a rough life. We ain't have any time to think about stuff like that. But yeah, I'll just eat my food, and then like when I'm finished, I guess I'll leave a tip. I'll leave like an extra 2 silver
All right.
for the meal,
Okay.
just because I want him to be the opposite of me in real life. In real life, I don't tip, but
Jesus Christ. Okay.
gotta pretend sometime.
All right. Coriander, what are you doing for the rest of the night?
I'm gonna find like the town cartographer and like ask him some questions about like the travel between here and Moriet.
Okay. So you find a cartographer, a woman, human woman, and she's when you come to her, she's just having all her maps out, and she tells you. So what are you asking for?
So do you have any word on like like how the travel between here and Moriet is? Like, is there any danger, anything to be on the lookout for?
Oh, okay.
How safe is it?
All right. Well, I believe the main road to Moriet is pretty safe. However, the Ravenwood kind of cross over. You do have to go through the Ravenwood a little bit, and as long as you stick to the path, I believe it's fine. There are some guides there as well on the outskirts that can lead you through safely. Because now the Ravenwood is a pretty dangerous place. It gives me the creeps. I try not to go through it as most as I can.
Can you tell me more about the Ravenwood?
Of course. I believe that it's very dark. Once you go there, it's almost abysmal to see. And I believe it's where that the trees speak to you from time to time. That also kind of give a lot of people some heebie-jeebies, myself included. And I think I've heard rumor that, well, slavers often visit that forest.
How is
Thank you for
slavery,
listening.
by the way, DM?
Slavery?
Yeah, like, is it commonplace? Is it something looked down upon? Like, what is?
Just roll me a general history check.
Okay.
Coriander, you can
Yeah,
also
here's
do
our
this.
17 for me.
Okay. Right. Coriander, if you want to roll a history check, you can. Because this can also fall into it. Okay.
I have an 11.
Alright. Both of you guys know that slavery is pretty much outlawed in the Morvarian Empire. That it is literally, if anyone caught into human trafficking, they can get the death penalty. It is very harsh. However, it's not as big as it once was, since the Duvats have begun reigning 20 years ago. Actually, yeah, 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. However, it's still present. It's still like an underground hush hush things, but it's not uncommon to see. It's not uncommon to know someone one day and never see them again the next.
Now I'm from Quessex,
Mhm.
so how's slavery there with my
Okay.
check?
And Quasex, it is open. It is actually pretty normal, where slaves are kind of common. They participate in the slave trade.
So I probably wouldn't have a problem with it. I'd just be kind of
Yeah, it's a thing. But
Vaughn owes slaves. It's canon.
no, he does not own slaves.
I didn't say I own slave. I didn't say I own
Cancel
slave.
Vaughn. Hashtag
No.
cancel Vaughn.
But you know
Oh,
that in Vaughn, you know that in
Back
Quasex
in
is normal.
2020, Vaughn said,
But since you've been raised in Moriette, you know that it is a horrible thing. But your personal moral ground on it is up to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was raised in Moriette, though. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
But
Okay,
Quasex
never mind.
is pretty, even though they are, and you would know this with your 17 history, they are on the verge of trying to abolish slavery. That there are plenty of abolitionists in Quasex, but it has not been made illegal.
Okay, I see. What do I want to do anything else for the night? Let's see. Get up. I tipped the person. I guess I'll just I'll what time of day is it actually, or is it like towards evening night?
Well, it's in the middle of the day. Like by the time you got to the Gloomite, it was in the middle of the day.
Okay, well then I'll just like go out and about and just explore the town.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I haven't been in a town in a couple of days. So let's just see what this one's hitting for.
Okay. Coriander. I got names so mixed up in my head for a second. Coriander, was that all you wanted to know about?
Yee.
Okay. Okay. If there's nothing else particular that you want to do in the day, you guys can hit the bed or hit the nighttime.
Yeah.
All right. And actually, during dinner time, whoever's at dinner time, roll me a perception check.
Delight would be back at this point.
Yeah. Perception.
Ooh, well done.
25.
Okay. All right.
I got a 13.
Okay, the lowest, but still pretty good. Okay, Vaughn Idris and Coriander. You guys begin to hear as you guys are sitting down eating.
Actually, I think I still have my my advantage on, so don't count me.
Oh, sorry. You actually have an 8.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Idris, you do not hear anything. You're not really paying attention. You're eating. But Vaughn, Coriander, you guys instantly pick up on these two. Actually, what languages do you guys speak?
Just common and common, celestial, infernal, and abyssal. So all those really weird ones.
Okay.
I speak common, halfling, and abyssal.
Okay. Delight, what do you speak?
Common, infernal, and sylvan.
Okay. Just wanted to know. You guys do pick up hush whispers from the table next to you guys. And they begin to say, you hear these two men talking. I'll just pull up my sheet. You hear them begin to speak. Well, Raven Nest is going to hell.
What language, by the way?
Common.
Okay.
Raven Nest is going to hell. We might as well get our families out as we can. Yeah. That fucking... I heard that my cousin... They said that his wife was taken. That they haven't seen her since last month, actually. It's only gotten worse up there. And these fucking creatures roam to stalk the night, and we can't even go by the day. Well, I'm telling you, Chum, we might as well get out as we can. Take our family and move to Moriet, because Raven's Nest is not the place we need to be.
Let me check my map. Let me check the map. Is Raven's Nest on the map? Yeah,
Yep.
It is. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we don't need to go to Raven's Nest in order to go to Moriat.
Nope.
Okay, let's just steer clear of that.
Delight, you pick up at the end of that conversation.
Like, so I just hear them saying, we got to get away from
Raven's Nest.
Raven's Nest.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Raven's Nest? I'll kind of like say to the table with us. Like, not to them, but to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's just north of us. If you look at the map real quick, and I kind of spread it out on the table.
And I'll look at it and just be like, why do they need to get out? What's going on?
It looks like people are getting kidnapped by monsters and stuff up there. But
Well, then we gotta go, right?
good thing we don't. Wait, well, no, we don't have to go. We need to stick with these guys to make sure justice is served.
Roll
We
after
could
that.
go up there. Well, yeah, afterwards, but we got like a little bit of a mission right now.
Okay. After that.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for going afterwards.
After.
Mm-hmm. I give a nod.
Go back to eating food.
All right.
And I'll lean back at the table and just be like, don't worry, we'll go after. And I'll eat.
They kind of look
Like, wait, what?
and don't kind of acknowledge that because they don't know what you was talking about for a second.
What I'm talking about.
And they just go ahead and eat their food. And the rest of the night kind of goes without issue until you guys fall asleep. Idris.
That's me.
All right. As you are sleeping, you hear a voice in your head. A voice that you've been looking for a very long time. A voice that you miss very dearly. Idris? Baby?
All right. I get up and look around the room. I turn on a lamp.
Roll me a perception check.
Don't tell her what to do.
I gotta. All right, what you roll?
So I'll roll a 10.
A 10.
I don't
Okay.
know nothing.
All right, you turn.
I'm too fast.
You get up in the middle of the night, turn on a lamp. The room.
Warren, this better not be one of those hallucinations. I need my beauty sleep. Are you here or not?
He's not for it. He said,
The room
he
illuminates.
said, "Bro."
And you do not see no one in the room. However, the voice responds. I'm glad to hear your voice. Where are you?
Where you are? Where are you? I've been looking for what seems like forever.
I
Are you even okay?
don't go home. Wherever you are, as long as you just don't come home.
I roll an insight to see if this is really him.
Roll an insight.
Oh, good for once. 15 is not bad.
What you got?
15.
Okay, 15. This sounds just like Oren. It doesn't sound like no one is masking his voice. Sorry.
Ooh, bless you.
Thank you.
Hey.
But you get the sense that he's worried. He's almost terrified, and the voice is a whisper. It's not as if he's talking loud enough for anyone else to hear him.
How are you able to talk to me?
I thought I was trying to keep you safe.
What? You're home, aren't you? Is that where you are? I get up out of bed and I'm coming there now.
No, please, Idris. I
Are you home or not? I'm putting my earring on.
no, please, just stay away. Stay. I'll find you when I can.
This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Tell me how I can help you. Tell me how I can find you.
I'll find you. And when I do, I'll promise I will explain everything. And we can be together again.
Promise me that.
I promise.
Sit back on the bed. And just sit there.
You
You
sit
still hear
there.
me?
The voice does not respond. He doesn't respond.
Love you.
Empty.
Turn the lamp off.
And when you turn the light off, you lay back down in the bed. You get an interesting feeling up your spine. Almost like a hand. And then it vanishes quickly. The feeling dies down. And the room is as dark and silent and empty as when you had first woke up. And that is where we're going to end tonight.
Keep going.
Oh my god.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing, and thank you for sticking with us through this interesting interesting session of this chapter. And we'll be back next week with Aaron, and we see that we are getting into different plot lines happening. The closer they get to more yet.
Where is home? Where is home? Where is home?
I don't even know if I remember.
Yeah, that's a thing. But we'll be back next weekend, next Sunday, to see the next chapter unfold with our players here.
Not sure if I'm prepared.
Y'all better be
It'll
prepared.
be fine.
Y'all be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Fine.
So,
It's okay. We have magic.
yeah, you have magic. It's fine. So,
I can cast 2 of those a day.
And Vaughn's slave.
with that, if you on the open road and dealing with some ogres and trolls and goblins and find yourself stuck, make sure you add that proficiency bonus. It can definitely pull off some very cool moves. So, until next time, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you then. Mwah. Bye.
Good night.
Night.